Hey guys, Adam here from directiontrader.com. Let's do today's mid-morning looking forward video. It is April 15th. It is about 9:15 a.m. on the West Coast, so 11:15 Central. Let's take a look here at the couple stock index futures, the Russell and the S&P. We are getting down here near our support on the Russell. Last time we talked about this 200 period exponential moving average. We are testing right now. Got a little bounce off there before heading up, retesting some resistance and rolling back over. Now we are coming down into this containment ship area where we are going to, possibly look to find some buyers in here, find some people looking to stop the selling here, maybe get a little bounce off this level. We got a nice little pop off here before, and so we are coming down into this little area here. I'm going to look for it to go ahead and continue to drop down here, get a retest of this, and possibly look for little buying opportunities off this. From an intraday perspective, I'm going to start looking at the 15 minute, the 5 minute, and start looking for possible reversal opportunities and see if we can see a shift in momentum to get a little bit bigger, get a little bit bigger bounce back to the upside versus what we've had on this downside move. We got these 1 and 2 day little pops back to the upside. Look for maybe a little bit bigger pop back to the upside here, but that's to be determined. So I will start once we get down here closer to this support area. Start looking on an intraday perspective at the smaller time frames of 5, the 15 minute and smaller, looking for these possible reversal opportunities to see if we can start to get this thing back to the upside. If we have any break of this low, start to break down below these lows in the next couple days, it's off to the races again, so there's not much to hold it up. But I do see us possibly get a little bounce here on the Russell. And then let's pull up the S&P, kind of the same thing. Get a little bit crowded in here on the S&P. Let's scale this out a little bit more. But bottom line is, it's kind of the same concept though, guys. We got this previous low here. We have this previous low here, and if you guys use fibs, you got a nice low to high. We pulled right back into that 50% range, that midway point, that halfway pullback. Today's a little different than the Russell. The Russell's actually breaking through yesterday's lows and pushing lower today. We're not getting that in the S&P. It's holding a little bit stronger than the Russell. So got a couple things here. We got, I've become a little bit bearish if we get down below yesterday's low. A little bit bearish, as you see represented by this little red box here. But anyways, I'm getting a little bit bearish if we get down below yesterday's lows. If we maintain where we're at today, I'm going to look for buying opportunities going into tomorrow. Kind of like the Russell here. We're coming down. We're testing some support here. We're testing the 50% on the S&P here. We're testing these previous swings here, looking to see if we can get a little bit of a pop here and sustain back up towards these previous highs, somewhere back up in there. Maybe we sustain a little bit bigger bounce here than what we've got the last couple days. But what I see right now is on the main two markets I'm trading, as far as the Russell and the S&P. Finding a little bit of support, and if we can find some support there, I'm going to start looking at an intraday perspective, see if we can find any bouncing opportunities, any opportunities to get this thing possibly reversed, maybe start to bounce and start to get a couple intraday trades back to the long side. But that's it for today, guys. If you have any questions, go ahead, email me, adam@directiontrader.com, and if not, I will see you in tomorrow's mid-morning video. Have a good afternoon.